You know the law, because I know the law very well. Freedom of the press, look it up. Fourth Amendment.
Oh, you! Wow! Wow! Wow!
No, it's free speech.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Hope everyone is having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and take a moment to subscribe to the channel and go ahead and smash that like button for me. Alright, so today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about, we're going to show a little bit of no-name audits, and we're going to discuss a little bit of some of the things he says, and we're also going to take a look at so far the results for the 2020 Frauditor playoffs. We're going to show you, exactly how things are looking. Make sure to continue. The voting is going until Monday, so you can still vote. Let's go ahead and take a look at how things are shaping up as of right now. Alright, so far guys, we've got 22 responses. Bracket 1, it's looking like in the lead right now. It's SGV. He's barely edging out James Freeman. He's got 57.9% of the vote. Bracket 2, NNP, I think it's overwhelming. The NNP is going to be worse than Minnesota Guardian. There are a few people that think Minnesota Guardian is pretty bad, but it's looking like it's going to be NNP unless we get some people that are really wanting fucking Minnesota Guardian to win this and advance. But so far it's looking like it's going to be NNP. My guess is probably going to be NNP. And bracket 3 is a lot closer. We've got High Desert Community Watch barely edging out Texas Sheepdog 72 right now. He has 52.4% of the vote, where Texas Sheepdog has 47.6%, so that's anybody's guess. Bracket 4, our good buddy Josh Abrams is really beating out Casey Cameron. He's winning with 81.8% of the vote. In the fifth bracket, Auditing America is pretty much destroying Johnny 5.0 with 90.9% of the vote. Bracket 6, wow, look at this, guys. Split dead even. 22 responses. You guys can't figure out which one of these two is worse. Auditing the USA or Furry Potato. When this first started, Furry Potato was well ahead. I thought, oh, Furry Potato's probably going to win. But recently, it seems like people are really starting to get up. Glenn haters, people that dislike Glenn, think Glenn is a bad auditor, are really coming on. Or could it be Furry Potato supporters trying to ensure that their person is not advancing into this? I don't know, but I mean, there's still a long time for voting, so who knows where that's going to end up. Bracket 7, we've got Extra Good Citizen with 71.4% of the vote, edging out Doug No Thanks so far. And the final bracket, Carolina and Fort Worth is barely edging out Another Blunt Please, 57.1% of the vote. Remember, guys, vote is going to be open. I'll go ahead and post a link again in the comment section for anybody who hasn't voted to go ahead, so they'll be able to go ahead and vote. If you're new, we're doing a Frauditor playoffs. This is the first round, and these are the 8 brackets so far. Go ahead and vote for who you think is the worst, and let's keep these votes rolling in. Okay, guys, now we're gonna show a video, No Name Audits. Now, he decided to go, and him and Patrick are out doing an audit. I just wanted to show a part of this audit, and then we're gonna discuss some of the things that were said in the audit itself. So let's go ahead and get started with the audit.
I'll take your word for it. Do you have any medical costs?
You still have a card?
Does anyone like that?
I did.
Oh, this is where she was talking about that you have to sign this page right here.
Is what are the first state benefits to apply?
You have to go outside with that, please, sir. Can I have you sign right here? Security.
What? There's no.
Put me on film. Put me on film.
No, you can't do that. No, sir. No, turn it off.
What's going on?
Where?
You can't just
Civil rights.
turn it off. No, get out. No.
You understand?
No.
I'm here for food stamps too.
Yeah, you can't video.
I'm making a documentary on how to get food stamps.
We're here for state benefits.
No, yes. No, why you videoing us? You're not supposed to do that. Get out.
So y'all come outside.
Yeah, you come
Y'all can
outside.
shoot a movie, whatever y'all want to do. Come
Please
outside.
come outside.
I'm applying for state benefits.
Yeah, you come outside. I'll talk to you when I finish.
Can I get a packet?
You get out.
Say, come shoot your
I'm
movie.
going to talk to you outside. I'm going to talk to you outside.
Huh?
I'm going to talk to you
Oh,
outside.
you're gonna talk to me out here?
Yeah, we can. Yes, we can. The Constitution says so, and the Supreme Court said we could. The Supreme Court said we could.
Get out. Say, get out.
Are you the Supreme Court's already made a ruling on it? We could, and I'm here. I need some emergency.
Sign right here.
That doesn't trump law.
Y'all please leave the building.
That policy doesn't trump law.
Y'all go ahead and step back to that. Excuse me, security. Can you go ahead and invite these people out, please, right here?
Invite them out.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a public building? Is this a public building?
Hey, as security, you have to have your name badge. What's your name? You know that's a DPS violation.
Get out.
Of your name tag.
Get out.
Is this a public building?
Violation.
Get out.
Is this a public building?
Get out. Get out.
Where is it?
Get out.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the supervisor here?
Get out.
Ma'am.
Name badge.
Do you have any
Get out.
help with you today?
Should I call police on you?
Yeah. Do you have any help? Do you have any help with you today?
Ma'am.
Dr. Trump said y'all tell him I need 3 or 4 stimulus checks.
Here, let's step outside. Talk to them.
Get out.
I need to talk to the supervisor.
What did you say? Hey, Donald Trump.
Are you the supervisor? 1 second. Because I was a...
Can we take care of our business?
Yeah, you take care of your business. I'm not here for you.
Hey, everyone's waiting.
I'm not recording you.
That's all we get is $1.
Do you have some help with you?
Now, the United States Supreme Court case, Smith versus City of Cummins, I can record my interactions with my public officials while conducting business in public to protect my interests and protect my safety. So you're denying me my civil rights. Are you denying me my civil rights and obstructing me from getting state benefits because I'm practicing in my civil rights?
Okay, so here's the case that he was referring to. This is Smith versus the City of Cummings in regards to recording the police. All right, so it says, as to the First Amendment claim under Section 1983, we agree with the Smiths that they had a First Amendment right, subject to reasonable time, manner, and place restrictions, to photograph or videotape police conduct. The First Amendment protects the right to gather information about what public officials do on public property, and specifically a right to record matters of public interest. So yeah, and then it just cites a bunch of other things here. Nonetheless, under Section 1983, the Smiths must prove that the conduct complained of deprived them of a right, privilege, or immunity secured by the Constitution or laws of the United States. Nail versus Community Action Agency of Calhoun County. Although the Smiths have a right to videotape police activities, they have not shown that the defendant's actions violated that right. We find no merit in the remaining arguments presented in this appeal. Affirmed. So they won, but they didn't win in every single charge. I think maybe they were trying to get, well, I'm not sure what else they were trying to get. But, yeah, so they can record. He's absolutely correct in that. And I think we all know that. We all agree with that. A lot of us don't agree with, especially what they were doing, especially in this time of crisis, going in there, knowing damn well they're not trying to apply for any kind of government benefits, knowing damn well that's not what they're trying to do. All right, guys. So then I found this article. It says, and this was from May 31st, 2019. So last year, the Supreme Court just made it easier for police to arrest you for filming them. Huh? Interesting, huh? So let's go ahead and take a look at what exactly the case they're talking about is. And the case is in Nieves versus Bartlett. Divided court ruled that individuals can't sue police officers for retaliatory arrest if those officers had probable cause to arrest them for any crime, no matter how minor. And that's true even if the real reason for the arrest was speech the officers don't like, aka what a lot of people like to call contempt of cop. In other words, if you are jaywalking in violation of a local ordinance, like our good buddy Josh tends to do, officers can arrest you without fear of liability, even if they're making the arrest only because you're participating in a Black Lives Matter demonstration or wearing a Make America Great Again cap. So, this is from last year. I'm curious as to why we're not seeing a lot. I mean, that maybe this is why we're seeing a lot more auto arrests, because they actually have, the authority to do so. They can do it and not worry about being sued. Maybe that's why we're not seeing a whole lot of auditors sue people for being arrested, because, hey, if they're actually committing a crime, and no matter, like this said, no matter how small, jaywalking, a lot of people jaywalk without even noticing they're doing, or just think, oh, I can't be arrested for that. But now it looks like, oh, no, you can get something can happen to you. So, what do you guys think about that? Smith versus the city of Cummings made to where you can record the police. Given. Nieves versus Bartlett said you can still do it, but make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's. Make sure you are in full compliance of the law before you do it. Something I think we all have been trying to get across to some of these frauditors out there like Josh or Patty. Make sure you can't be the pot calling the kettle black. And now this gives the police the right and the opportunity to do something about some of these frauditors doing that. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Let me know what you guys thought about No Name's audit with Patty. And also make sure you cast your vote if you have not already. Let's see who is going to win Frauditor 2020, who's moving on to the second round. You have for the rest of the week to go ahead and do that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you like the video, tell a friend. Have them subscribe. It'd be fantastic. We're almost at 1,000 subs, guys. Thank you very much for that. I couldn't have done it without each and every single one of you. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Make sure you keep your mask on, your gloves on. Let's make sure we nip this COVID-19 in the bud and get rid of it so we can all get back to our normal everyday lives. All right, guys. Have a great one. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?